Well, we're escaping the colder temps and Halloween frights today as we head to Fort Lauderdale with our good friend and transportation expert, Mike Caudill. Mike joins us live from the 65th annual Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show, which happens to be the world's largest in-water boat show. We're talking luxury yachts, marine innovation. It's just another day in the life, Mike, isn't it?
Well, thanks for having me on, Taylor. You know what? You're 100% right. It's all about ghouls and goblins down here for Halloween at the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show. Now, this is the 66th annual Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show, and I'll just break it down for you with some really interesting facts. Off the top, 100,000 showgoers are descending here at the marina to check out some of the hottest boats on the market, taking in what left of the winter. We've got winter coming, right? So the last of the sunshine for the year. But from an economic impact standpoint, you're looking at about $1.8 billion annually pumped into the U.S. market from the marine industry. And the big theme this year is American made. I'll run you through a couple different boats, starting with this one. It's made up in Michigan, just north of you. It's a Tiara 39 LS. It's a beautiful boat. It's a day cruiser. It's got an outdoor kitchen. It's 39 feet in length, and it has this incredible modular design. And what I mean by that is the hull on the back end opens up sideways, creating this big, expansive balcony. It also has a couch that will swivel sideways. Really cool boat with a price tag of about $1.3 million. Hinckley and the Picnic 39 stumbled on this one earlier in the week, fell in love with his boat maker. They're up in Maine. This is a retro throwback design boat. It's got wood grain on the interior, but what makes it so different and distinct is it has three different entertainment areas. One is on the bow, one is in the center console area by the captain, and the other is on the back of the boat. Price, dare to dream, about $2.1 million. Now, for you, Taylor, I wanted to bring in the biggest and the best, and I've got two for you right now. I need you to dream the Pershing GTX 70, Italian-inspired. Think Lamborghini, think Ferrari, 72 feet in length, 40 miles per hour, sleeps 6. It's got a fold-out deck on the rear of this boat with couches and everything else. It's all about creature comforts with a price tag of $6 million. And this one, I'm going to make you guess the price. It's called the AB 110. It's 110 feet in length, 6,000 horsepower, 50 miles an hour for this big boat out on the open seas. You get to guess right now, Taylor, how much do you think this boat costs?
I mean, Mike, are we going north of 10 mil for this one?
We're north of 10 mil. We're looking at $18 million, Taylor, for this boat. And I'll close it out with two really fast. This is the new coveted best-selling trophy, best trophy of show for two different boats, under 60 foot and above 60 foot. This is by the Marine Industry Association of South Florida. You've got the Valhalla. It's 55 feet in length. And that parent company is Viking, which make fishing boats. Well, now they're getting into the luxury side with this $3.6 million amazing boat. And then this one, it's the blue game. It's called the BGM 75, 75 representing the length of this boat. 4 cabins, water garage on the back of this thing for all your toys, fold-out decks. This thing is packed with a lot of luxury and technology. Think Louis Vuitton, Taylor, but out on the open sea. $7.3 million from down here in Fort Lauderdale. Taylor?
And you're speaking my language, and I am surely dreaming of life on one of those boats. You know, we got some good weather for Halloween here today in good old Indiana, but man, it'd be nice to be out on the seas. My ears perked up a little bit when you said made in America. Is that part of what makes this year so special?
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that we're seeing as a differentiation point from the past. You know, this is an international show. It brings people from all around the world, yet we're stumbling on new companies or companies that have been around that are really trying to generate more excitement around their brand, but most importantly, bringing really cool boats to market. You know, the two that I mentioned at the front, the Tiara and the Hinckley, those are American-made boats that have really cool design, really great technology, and we're talking about them down here because that's one of the themes for the show this year.
Do you get to talk with these innovators at all? I imagine there's a lot of thought that goes into bringing some of this new technology to life. I've been on a boat before, but some of this stuff is like, oh, I never thought about that.
You want to hear the coolest piece of technology that I've found here at the show. It's called G-Lock, and it's actually on that Hinckley. So it's on the bottom of the boat. You hit a button, and the boat will stabilize itself. So if you pull into a dock, you have to jump off the dock and tie your ropes down. Not with this boat. You hit the lock button, it stays in place. You can get off without anybody else, tie your boat off, and turn your boat off. You can do it out in the middle of the water or right up against the dock. The technology is paramount in how they're designing these boats today.
I love that. And everyone is so up close and personal to all of that stuff. How can consumers attend the show?
Well, it's open till Sunday, and I think one of the coolest parts about it is that you can find all this information online. If you can't make it down, the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show website, acronym is FLIBS. You can find information there. And then, of course, the Marine Industry Association is the one that hosts this show. Both of those websites will have a lot of information about the boats that are here.
Awesome. Mike, I think, you wore the Indy Motor Speedway pretty well last year, but a pina colada sitting on the edge of a boat, I think that's your jam.
It is my jam. I just need a captain's hat for Halloween. I can make believe that I'm a captain on one of these boats.
I love it. Well, Mike, thank you so much for your time today. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Taylor.